What's up, guys? This is Jeff with Win Big Picks, and today I'll be breaking down my top four NBA picks for Tuesday, December 23rd. Before we get started, though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on all the winning plays we're dropping here every single day, just like yesterday. We go 4-0 on the picks from the video for the sweep. We're on a 13-4 run. Here's how it all went down. As you can see, one of the slips we put out in the video there. Brandon Miller took a bless on the assisted rebounds. He just doesn't get it done against Cleveland. And then Najee Marshall, he made us sweat on this one unnecessarily. So, because he had 16 going into the fourth quarter, and then he waited until the last minute there to get a couple layups to finally go over. Either way, we cashed out there, tripled up our money. Then in the NFL, the game script played out how I thought. Jonathan Taylor, Colts had to pass the ball. They were down big much of the second half there, so they weren't running. He goes well. Number was way too high. Like I said, he went well under his attempts there, and then Brock Purdy just torching the that awful Colts pass defense. So he goes over there as well. We tripled up on that one. Now over in VIP, we went 8-3 between the NFL and NBA over there too. So we put together some more winning slips there. Over on Chalkboard, they had their daily discount pick from their 7 days of discounts. Derek White, he goes over that one, and then Anthony Davis. Just killing the Hornets on the glass there. Picks up 17 rebounds. Only needed 12. Tripled up on that one. Then over on Underdog, NFL VIP pick there. Eddie Pinero just needed to make 2 field goals. He gets that done for us. And then Wendell Carter Jr. Plus money on that under on his points there. Tough matchup versus the Warriors. He goes under. Another triple up there as well. Now, before we get to today, just reminding you guys over on Chalkboard, you want to get in over there. Use the link down below and the code WINBIGPICKS. You get a free pick and a 100% deposit match up to $100 on your first deposit. And then today as well, you'll get another free pick. Everyone will, because it's the Tyrese Maxey. They give away a free pick for him. Part of their 7 days of discounts there. So head over there, pick that up. Now, Chalkboard, on top of that, too, they give out daily boosts. And then the big thing with them that makes them stand out, they're one of 2 DFS apps that let you cash out mid-game. So say you got like a 4-man slip going, something like that, and those first 2 or 3 guys hit, and you don't want to sweat those last picks. Well, you can cash out early and take the winnings. Again, one of 2 DFS apps that let you do that. And if you want even more value, like some of those VIP picks that have been crushing it lately, we'll give you a free month of those. Send a screenshot of that deposit you make on Chalkboard, your first one, over to the email address on the screen here. Get a free month of VIP. Link to the winnable is down below. Now, if you can't get a free month because you're already on Chalkboard, well, we're going to give you a free week. Just use the code SWEEP when you pick the weekly plan here. Get a free 7 days of that. Other things to point out, NFL and college season pass. We got the college playoffs coming up. NFL playoffs coming up too in just a few weeks here. Every pick, we VIP pick there for football, sent right to your phone the second we hit the post button. That's marked down through the end of the year. And then the the NBA season pass. Every pick from now until the finals sent right to you. You're getting 6 months worth of value in just 3.5 months worth of price there. And it could be more. Use the code November on the NBA season pass or any plan, and you'll get 2/3 knocked off the price, 66% off. So check that out over there. Again, the link to the winnable is down below. Now, on to today's picks. And first up, you've seen them in the thumbnail there. We'll take a Josh Giddey over 8.5 assists. Now, looking at the odds here, he is juiced in a lot of spots, but over on Betr, you can get him at regular odds. Over on Pinnacle, one of the sharp books there, they're favoring him to heavily to go over on assists there. And how could you not, after that last game against the Hawks, who they're playing again tonight, I think both teams agreed to just not play defense in that one because it was over 300 points scored all together. And yeah, the matchup just too good to pass up. This one, similar players, 11 out of the last 15 gone over their assist. 12 out of 16. You count Giddy himself, But look at who's going to be in there. Kobe White's back, Vucevic in, Sonmu, he's in there too. Looking at games where those three guys are in there. Over this in 5 out of 7. Again, the assists allowed, 23rd in the league. Atlanta is in their fifth worst at its dominant assist zone, right under the basket there. So 8.5, just a bit too low. There was a lot of times this year you would see his assist line at 9.5. They almost wanted to get a triple double every night. So if it's at it with it being at 8.5, I will gladly take that, especially with the recent performance here just a couple days ago. I don't know how they're going to adjust because again that Hawks defense has gone back to being awful like they were last year. So again, you can get them at regular odds over on Betr. It may be juiced a bit on other apps, but either way, grab him while he's at 8.5. It may bump, like see on Prizepicks, gone up to 9 over there already. So grab him at 8.5 while you still can. Next up, taking Sadiq Bey, taking him over his PRA, over 24.5. Now he is at 25.5 at a lot of spots. You want to grab him at underdog while you can. He's at plus money over there for some reason. So 24.5, taking him over there. I think a lot of these lines here for New Orleans, they are factoring in that Zion probably not going to play. It is a back-to-back. He's still in that injury management. He has been coming off the bench too layly as well. So, but either way, it doesn't matter. I would take him whether Zion is in or out. Because as you can see, looking at games where he's come back here, where he's in recently, looking at the minutes where he's actually playing minutes, over this 6 out of 7. And then you want to take games where Zion not in there. Well, it gets even better. 10 out of 15, including the last 7 in a row over this line in the matchup here today versus Cleveland. Both teams on a back-to-back, but you look at the D rank first position. Cleveland, third worst in the league when it comes to giving up everything to his position. And again, you might be saying, "Oh, it's a back-to-back. You got to work. Got to watch out for that." No, he appears to only get stronger when it's a back-to-back set there. Totals going up as we go on in the season there. So 24.5, just a bit too low. Again, he's been getting it done regardless at this line. No matter the situation, no matter the team, no matter the matchup. So Sadiq Bey, looking for him to get it done today. Again, grab him at 24.5 weekend. I'd still grab him at 25.5. But do check around. He's at 24. Take him there. And just pausing real quick here to tell you guys about some more free stuff over on Betr. You want to use the link below. Use the code WINBIGPICKS too. You get a free $10 just for walking in. Then you get a free, you get a 50% deposit batch up to $200 on your first deposit. Meaning if you threw in $400, they would give you $200 on top. Again, no word on what the free pick is for today for new users is, but they got three of their daily discounts running over there that I see. So grab all that with the link below, code WINBIGPICKS. When they let me know what the free pick is, I will throw it out in the Discord link down below. And then over on Warner Parlay, if you like team picks and you're stuck in a DFS state where they don't let you bet straight picks, check out Warner Parlay. You get a 100% deposit match up to $250 on your first deposit when you use the code WINBIGPICKS when you sign up. And yes, team picks, spreads, money lines, team totals, first half spreads, first to score, last to score, game to go to overtime. All those team picks are available over there, as well as all the player picks too. So check it out with the link below. And the same thing applies. You want a free month of VIP? Send a screenshot your first deposit you make over that email address. First deposit on Warner Parlay or Betr, and we'll get you that free month. Now back to the picks, and I'm going to use Outlier to illustrate this one. It's a bit easier for y'all to see. But we're taking Jonas Valanciunas over 3.5 field goals made. Now it's at plus money on regular books, on Chalkboard as well. It's at plus money, and then on Betr, it's at regular odds. Chalkboard and Betr were the only two apps I could find him on. So definitely head over there. Ground while it's at 3.5. But as you can see, he's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games. You want to filter it down even further because we still got Aaron Gordon and Christian Braun out, two guys that may soak up some usage with him on the court. And over this 11 out of 14 games, looking at recent players versus Dallas. Yeah, centers have just killed them all year. Jokic could have a big game tonight as well. His lines are just they're a bit high. So I think with Jonas here, you pretty much know it. Again, he's going to play about 16 minutes or so. He's going to take his shots, and again, that matchup, centers versus Dallas, too good to pass up. So more than 3.5 field goals made. Take him on Betr or Chalkboard or anywhere else you want to get him at 3.5. Because I think he's going to take care of it for us tonight. And then the last pick, taking Andrew Wiggins, taking him less than 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, you might remember a few days ago, we took him for his rebounds and assists, and then he decided he wasn't going to play. So we missed out on him to miss for us there. But he's back. He should play tonight unless he, comes down with another middle of the day random injury to not play. But yeah, taking him for less than. Going up against Toronto. Played him last week. Only had 14 PRA there. If you want to filter it down with the guys that are going to be in the lineup, which is usually a pretty good indicator of what we're going to get. This crew here only goes over this 3 out of 10 games. You go even further. Take Nikola Jovic out. He's under this, only gone over this 2 out of 5. So just overall, the matchup as well, the recent history there, only 14 total against Toronto. There's dominant play type there. Where we see it in transition. Toronto second best in the league at defending that. Similar players as well. Only 6 out of the last 15 gone over their PRA. The thing you would have to worry about though is there's other two ways to score spot up at free throws. Toronto lower ranked in the league against those, but just with who's going to be out there on the court, and his recent history here, just looking at how he's shooting too. 2 of 8, 3 of 11, 4 of 12. Shot 50% there first versus Orlando, but just hasn't been shooting the ball well. He's getting the minutes too. That last game he played a bit less, but other than that, he's playing his usual 33, 32, 34, mid 30s range there. So he's getting the time on the court. He's just not getting it done. And with the matchup, the recent game here versus Toronto, I don't think he's going to get it done today either. So 21.5, take him where you can. Hey, if you can get him at 22 over on Prizepicks, take him for less over there. But don't expect too much line movement on this one. So grab him at less than 21.5, wherever you want. And just showing you guys where I have locked in these slips. This one over Underdog, again, Sadiq Bey plus money over there to go over 24.5, and then Andrew Wiggins to go under there, trying to 3.4x over there. And then over on Betr, Jonas to make those field goals, and then Giddey to go over all the assists. Again, Giddey is juiced in a lot of spots, but at a regular payout there on Betr. And speaking of getting paid out, if you want to get a free $3 sent right to your Venmo or PayPal, download the Pickett app. It's free to download. It's free to make an account. They're going to pay you to do it. $3 with a chance. It could be $100. I've seen it happen before. So no downside to this. You're getting free money just to download an app. You check us out over there at Carpsy151. As you can see over the last year, so up about 298 units. Doesn't matter the sport. We've been killing it. So the link to that down below. If you want even more insights and analysis, head over to the Discord. The Discord link down below. I'm with the guys at Doghouse Picks. They've been killing it over there this year. NBA, NFL, college football, college basketball, doesn't matter. They got it going on, so check them out. I post there every day as well, giving out free VIP picks, as well as any injury updates to picks. I give those over there too. So check it out. The link is down below. And that is going to do it for us today. I'll be throwing out some VIP picks later. 14 games going on, so I should have plenty of those. Looking ahead to tomorrow, Christmas Eve, looks like there's nothing happening at all. One college football bowl game. Don't know if we'll have anything for that, but just gives me more time to look at the lines for Christmas, NFL and NBA. So if you haven't already, though, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps us grow, helps the channel get out there to more people. In the meantime, though, let's green out for tonight, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Later.